We will be getting to hear more on this from today's panel of speakers. I think this gathering will be success if we get to observe the analysis and solutions provided by Baba Saheb. So let me, he started things from early 1919. So throughout his life, all the, the occasions and the posts he was in, he tried to make sure he enforces the beliefs that he had for the social reform. So we'll know Baba Saheb as an architect for the, our constitution, Indian constitution, but also, I'm just trying to get to his work. It is like not something you can explain in few minutes, but I'll still try to, put all of them here. So he started in 1990 from South Borough Committee, right? And he recommended changes in the seat allocation for the marginalized communities, along with the, lower franchisee of accommodating a sizable electorate. He participated in all the roundtable conferences where he demanded separate electorates for the Dalit. Again, in 1946, he drafted the memorandum, States and Minority, which was submitted to the Constituent Assembly. In that, he outlined the fundamental rights, safeguard of minorities and Dalits to the representation in legislature, executive, and public services. More importantly, in addition to the rights, he also felt the need to propose remedies in event of violation of the rights. Judiciary was vested in a Supreme Court, which had powers to take actions against the executive in case any tyranny or discrimination by state. Baba Saheb also added clause to the remedies to protect against economic exploitations. Here he proposed to reconstruct the economic structure through state socialism by public ownership of key industries, agriculture, and insurance. It is a matter of pride that Baba Saheb was the first Indian to pursue economics abroad. Reserve Bank of India was founded on the idea presented by him in his book, The Problem of the Rupee. Though his other work like Annihilation of Caste and Buddha or Marx, he was critical to the resolution and spectacles about bringing economic reform without first addressing the questions of social reforms. India was and still is an agrarian economy. Even today, agriculture accounts for 18% share in the GDP, providing employment of 50% of the population. Baba Saheb proposed remedies like land redistribution, collective farming, state finance, revenue reformation to increase the productivity. Though his work and participation in democratic platform, Dr. Ambedkar contributed immensely to reform social economic policies, justice, agriculture. And here comes the important part that he did to women. Leaders are not born but created by the society. What made Ambedkar a great leader is that his life experience from childhood kept him away from civil disobedience and general independence movements, because he felt getting freedom from untouchability, getting freedom from discrimination, and getting freedom from brownism is more important for the independent India. His fight for social democracy is based on principles of liberty, equality, and fraternity. A first leader in modern India who had laid out the foundation for women's equal rights, like rights to absolute property, right for divorce and marriage choices through the Hindu Code Bill. and the equal pay. I would now like to hand over the event to today's panel for further discussion. And again, welcome you all, and hopefully you will have a good time here and know good about Ambedkar and the socialism. Thanks.